Donald Trump just announced he's renaming the Pentagon from the Department of Defense to the Department of War. Why this move, and what does it really mean for America and the rest of the world? Stay tuned because the reactions are explosive and the consequences might be bigger than you think. On September 4th, President Trump declared that the Pentagon will officially be referred to as the Department of War. Trump says the change is about honesty, that America should call its military what it really is, a force of war, not just defense. On X, people had plenty to say. Department of War? That's terrifying. What message are we sending the world? Finally, Trump is just saying what we all know. America isn't just defending, we're fighting. This feels like a step backwards, not forwards. Media outlets jumped on the announcement instantly. The Guardian called it provocative. AP News reported it alongside Trump's dinner with tech leaders like Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. But the biggest backlash? It's coming from Democrats and military critics. Democrats argue the move glorifies aggression, undermines decades of U.S. foreign policy branding, and could inflame global tensions. Senator Elizabeth Warren tweeted, "Renaming the Pentagon is not transparency, it's propaganda. America needs diplomacy, not more war." Progressive commentators warn that adversaries like China and Russia will seize on this to paint the U.S. as militaristic. But here's the question. Is Trump right? Should America stop pretending it's only defending and admit it's waging wars? Or does this just make the U.S. look like the villain in the global story? Globally, the renaming could have huge implications. Allies might grow uneasy. Does NATO want to be led by a Department of War? Rivals like China and Russia could spin this as proof America is out for dominance. And for ordinary citizens, the psychological impact is real. What happens when your government stops saying it's defending you and says outright it's preparing for war? So, what do you think? Is Trump being brutally honest or recklessly dangerous? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, this story is just getting started. Because if words are powerful, what happens when the Pentagon's very name changes? Department of War, symbolism, or strategy?